What happened to us? What happened to all the love we always took for granted? Are we stranded? Is it too late? Is it too late to color feelings that have faded? Complicated. I'm waiting for an answer, waiting for a sparkle to come to ignite love. I need no second chances. I'm tired.
Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Christian and this is CXC Beauty. As you can see today, the theme is all purple everything. Today we went to Ulta and we were looking for some new products to test out, and ColourPop has come out with another new collection, which is exciting, although they launch something every week, so it's kind of overwhelming. But as some of you may know, one of my favorite colors for makeup is purple, and they literally have an entire collection that's all like purple tones. So we picked up most of the collection. I didn't want to get the like lip scrub and stuff like that because I don't really use that stuff, or the mascara because I don't really use colored mascaras. So this is the collection. It's the URAQT Palette, and then there's also a little lip trio. This lip trio comes with an Aftershock Lippy Stick, Lippy Primer, and a Shot Clock Lip Pencil. There's the palette. They have a little highlighter and blush duo. These are These are the Super Shock. These are the Super Shock cheeks. So it comes with one highlighter, one blush, and then there's an ultra glossy lip. So this is what came in the lip trio. So it comes with a little lip pencil and then a primer and a lippy stick. This is the gorgeous palette, all nice purpley pinky tones, so gorgeous. These are the two Super Shock cheek. This is the highlighter, which is Forgive Me Not, and this is the blush in Prenup. And then this is the ultra glossy lip that came as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a makeup look with these new ColourPop items. I've already gone and done my base. But yeah, if you want to see how these perform, how these look on the eye, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the palette. Now, there is no mirror in this palette, so I'm going to use my own palette for a mirror. But I think I'm going to start with this shade here called So Fine, which is a more cool toned, like, brown color. So I didn't use any primer, I just went in straight with this shade onto the eye, and this is a CXC Beauty Fluffy Blender Brush. And so far this color is applying really nicely. I didn't have any doubts with the formula because ColourPop always does really bomb shadows. I'm gonna try to keep the mirror out of my face because in my last video I was literally like this the whole time. Okie dokie. So far so good. I actually really like that color. Next I'm gonna go with this shade right here. It's called With Love, and that is a slightly lighter, like nudish tone. And I'm gonna use that on this MAC 224 brush, and I'm gonna use that to blend out a little bit on the edges. I'm gonna hop into this deeper purple color right here called Heart Eyes. It is gorgeous. It's almost like a really cool tone, like grape color. So I'm just gonna put that in the outer corners for now. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease, and I'm gonna use my ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and this is the white shade Fair 00. And I'm using this MAC 242 brush. This is one of my original brushes when I first started doing makeup. Like, you can't even see the letters or anything anymore. They're gone from cleaning it so much. But this brush has literally lasted me forever. Okay, now before that sets, I'm gonna go in with this pink shade right there called Angel Face. Shader brush from Morphe, it's an M522. And this shade is more of a matte color, but it does have glitter in it. I can see little like reflex peeking through. Now, while we were at Ulta, we also picked up this palette, which is that new like pastel collaboration with Pony Makeup. It's the Icy Fantasies by Morphe. I was gonna do a video on this, but I'm not sure yet because you all know how I feel about Morphe shadows. They can be very hit and miss. The only one I really liked was the Jaclyn Hill one. That was the best. And the James Charles one is pretty good too, but this, I don't know yet. So I have seen a lot of people use this, but I'm still kind of on the fence about it. Okay, now that I have that pink down, I'm gonna go back into the So Fine shade and Heart Eyes and blend out that harsh edge. Now taking my CXC Beauty crease shader brush, I'm gonna go into the shade Love Me right here, which is a very reflective looking pink. And I'm gonna wet this shade a little bit. And I'm gonna put it closer to the inner corner over that pink. It's almost like a really reflective silvery pink shade. Okay, now with a CXC Beauty Pro pencil brush, I'm gonna go into So Fine. And I'm gonna start building up my lower lash line, kind of mimicking what I did on the top. And then I'm gonna go back into the dark purple shade, which is Heart Eyes. And then for the inner corner of my lower lash line, I'm gonna take Love Me, which is that really reflective silvery pink, and put that right in the inner corner. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my CXC Beauty dual-ended definer pen, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a wing liner. Okay, now I'm gonna take this Pixie Beauty Endless Silky Eyes pen, and I'm gonna put that on my upper waterline. For the lower waterline, I'm gonna go in with this Rimmel London Extreme Lasting Flesh Tone Pencil. This is in Silky Nude. Okay, so now I'm gonna quickly pop on my mascara and lashes, and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and put my lashes on, and I put some lower lash mascara. Now we're gonna move into the cheek products. Actually, before we do that, I wanna try this lip primer, and I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit before I do my lips. Now, it's been a really long time since I used the lip primer. The last lip primer I used was the MAC one from back in the day. So we'll see how this kind of works out. And my lips have been super dry because I've been super sick. So hopefully this makes the lips look and feel amazing. It's kind of strange. My old MAC one was more of like a lip balm. This is more like silicone that's filling up the lines. So we'll see how it looks after I apply everything. Okay, so the first product I want to use is the Prenup Super Shock Cheek Shadow, and that's hilarious. I love the name. I'm gonna go in with a brush for this one. I'm gonna use this fluffy brush, cheek brush, and we'll see how it applies, because I know these are a more creamy formula and they tend to work better with fingers. So I'm just gonna try both ways. Seems to be applying pretty good. It's more of like a lighter color blush. It's actually really pretty. So I'm gonna do the other side with my finger, and I'm gonna just apply it like this. And then I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. Okay. So I think I like it with the brush better, and I absolutely love the color. So I'm just gonna load it on. I'm gonna actually take it up my temple. And then we have the Super Shock Cheek in Forget Me Not, which is the more highlighty tone. And it's like pinkyish, silveryish, so I'm thinking this would be more like highlighter slash blush topper. I'm gonna go in with my finger and put it just like right on the high point and then bring it up into the temple. Wow. That is very reflective, very pretty. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I think I like this a lot. If you can see, it's like super reflective. I'm gonna bring you in closer. Very gorgeous shade. Okay, and now I want to do lips. So I did try the lip primer already, which is on my lips. I don't know if I like it because it's not very moisturizing. It more just covers your lips. But anyways, we're gonna try it. My cap just fell off. I'm gonna go in with this lippy pencil, and the shade is Shot Clock, and it's like a mauve-y burgundy tone. So far it's applying beautifully. I love the creaminess, but it's not too creamy where it's just gonna like run off. It's like the perfect texture. Okay, so I got my lips lined. I love this lip liner. These are great. So now I'm gonna go into the lippy sticks, and I haven't used one of these in so long. And this is in the shade Aftershock Matte X, I guess. And it's more of a brighter pink actually. It's not as dark as the lip liner. And it is a very matte formula. It's not super dry, but it's not super matte. It's like in between. And then I'm gonna top it off with this gloss, which is Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Well Nested. That's weird. Usually ColourPop's Ultra Glossy Lips have like a doe foot applicator, and this one has like a really stiff brush. It's almost like so stiff where it doesn't apply very well. Okay everyone, so that is the completed look with the new ColourPop collection. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my face with some setting spray. And that is it. So I'm gonna bring you in closer so you can see how everything looks on my face. So I absolutely love the eyeshadow. The lip products are great. I don't really like the lip primer or the lip gloss just because of the applicator. The lip gloss color is beautiful, but for some reason they changed the applicator. Let me look for an older ColourPop lip gloss, like this one right here, which is one of my favorites. Do you see this one has like a doe foot applicator and this one has like a little brush. I much prefer the other applicator. This one was literally so stiff, I had to like break it down on the edge to get it to work. So that's the only thing I would say that I didn't like. But the eyeshadows, this little eyeshadow palette is so beautiful and it's super affordable. So if you're looking for purples, this is a great option. ColourPop makes some of my favorite affordable eyeshadows. So if you want some new ones, go check these out. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell that's over here. Also give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. I had a great time with you guys today doing this makeup look for you, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.